Waiting for the stupid thing to load. It takes forever. I thought you were gonna take a nap.
I was.
So why don't you?
I'm about ready. I'm ready when it comes to daddy.
Come here.
I turned ice cream into your.
I saw that.
Alright.
Bring me some more tea though before you go crash.
Oh, okay.
How much percentage is left on the printer? I can't see it.
92?
Still 92?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd Ann go?
Back there.
She's back in the back.
You're making me work for this, aren't you? Yeah.
We love it.
Coming back to you.
Oh Lord.
She didn't stay very long in the back.
I'm gonna fix that after I'm done with this. I have a plan.
Asymmetric encryption protocol detected. Installing backdoor. Hope this encryption is protected and juicy. The 75% complete. Connection will be terminated. Shit, I cannot determine. Free! Signs of critical. Patient deceased. Bad Hannah.
Yeah,
So what'd you find out?
we went out to State Park and there's quite a few right at the beginning.
Empty?
Yes,
What about the far end?
we didn't go very far in. There's quite a few empties, like right at the beginning. There's I counted probably 5 or 6
Okay.
campers.
Now, I guess my next question is, did you look at the post?
Or what?
Okay, sometimes they post reservations, and then the host will go around and they will put the reservation slip in the post. That way nobody goes and parks there. I had to change my glasses.
I didn't really look all that close at the posts.
Okay. And that's where I don't want to have a problem at, because just because they're empty right now doesn't mean somebody hasn't already reserved it and paid for it. Kind of like how me and Christina reserved 83 for next week, and Cindy and John Walker reserved 84 for next week with our Lyft group.
Uh-huh.
And we don't want to have that problem either, because if you want to double check, make sure that they're not already pre-rented, that would be great, because it's probably going to be 4 or 5 before we can make it over there. And, you know, if you want to just book us a spot and write down my name on it and pay for it, then I'll give you the cash back later. We can do that. So I know check-in time is normally like 3 o'clock or something. I'm not 100% sure. So, but anyway, we just thought it'd be kind of nice, because I like staying out in my damn camper, and I want to actually use my camper a lot more too. I mean, especially when, I've used it more this year since I bought it, or I probably used it more in the year that I've had it than the guy used it in the last 3 years.
Uh-huh.
Which is a good thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm not saying you can't stay in the camper tonight, but I figure if we're right there in Clear Lake, y'all come over and hang out with us, and then boogie back to your place.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, I could bring some deer steak over too. Want some deer steak?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. That got your chops watering, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Have to get the grill together. What the hell was that?
What?
That sounded like you were slapping some ass.
No, I took a drink and then put my cup down.
Oh, it sounded like you smacked Tia's ass.
She's back there taking a nap right now.
Really?
Yeah.
So, you want me to come in there with a bottle of water and wake your ass up?
She'll probably be up by the time you even get here.
I know, I'm saying if I was down there, I can baptize her now and get it done early.
I could easily do that myself.
Do it. Tell her it's from me, and tell her I just wanted to make sure if they couldn't baptize her on Sunday, at least it was taken care of.
Yep.
They want me to get baptized, but I'm not. I still have situations I need to get taken care of before I'm ready to do that.
Yeah.
I still have a really bad addiction that I need to get fixed before I go and do something like that.
Uh-huh.
And you know what addiction that is.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
How is
what?
that how is that going though? Are you winning or are you losing?
A little bit of both.
Oh.
I was winning for a long time, but you know, I'm a little bit older in age now,
Uh-huh.
where sometimes in order for me to function properly,
Uh-huh.
especially with Christina and
Uh-huh.
I have to pop on a little video.
Oh.
But it's only between her and I when we're doing something.
Uh-huh.
It's not like I'm going out and, you know, I could be driving down the road and get the urge and,
Okay.
you know, go on.
I get the point.
So I'm winning on that aspect, but not the other.
Uh-huh.
So, but anyway, I'm on the road rolling down to trying to find Interstate 90 here and head across to Wells.
Yeah.
Go get the last two taken care of and then go home and get some lawns mowed and probably head over there.
Uh-huh.
So, but hopefully I'm done early enough where I can grill some steak up tonight.
Yeah.
Because you're like, yeah, I want some steak.
If you hear a gunfight in the background, it's because I'm playing Division 2 right now.
Get the fuck off of it.
Why?
Because I'm not on there.
I'm just doing the invaded missions right now. I can't do much for another few days till the next character unlocks anyway.
I don't think I've ever went after a character unless it's with one of you. So. What'd you do? Did you boot, what's his name out of the system already or no? Jake, I haven't heard from him in a while.
Well, I talked to him Sunday when he was there at church. Other than that, I haven't heard from him at all.
Huh. So.
He wants me to get into a different game right now, but I don't want to.
What game's that?
It's called Stranded Deep.
What's that about?
It's like you're lost on an island and you gotta go in and search for, like, stuff to be able to survive and... Yeah,
Sounds like it might be okay. You know, some of them I've kind of played at the beginning. He's chosen, and you know, it's like, you know, we've played it and we've beaten it, but it was too childish. You see, I like Division 2 because it's always opening new stuff up, and you know, even stuff that's already done, there's still always a control point to go and take.
yeah. I sent you a photo of what it looks like if you do look it up. So, I haven't looked into it yet because it's an online game. It's not like a disc kind of game. So.
It ain't bad in price.
No, it's not.
So.
But it's kind of one of those things where I'd rather try it before I spend the $20 and find out, oh yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I hear that.
So at some point when Jake's online, I want to try and catch him and see if he can let me run it for a minute and see if I even like it.
Can you run it off of his system from your place?
Yep, I can.
Ah. Can you run my games from your house?
Like, but your PlayStation has to be online, and you logged in order for me to, because you yourself have to give me control.
Yeah. So.
Like, if I knew Jake's login info, I could log in his account from my PlayStation itself.
Guess where I was today already?
Where?
The casino.
Why?
I had more machines there.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm on the north route today.
Uh-huh.
Which is Lake Mills, Northwood, top of Iowa, Albert Lee Rest Area, Hayward, Albert Lee, Wells.
Uh-huh.
And I'm rolling over to Wells right now to get these last two done, and hopefully I can be back by about 3 o'clock-ish.
And it's almost 1 o'clock now.
I know. I'm hoping to get there, get these two done quickly. So, and then head south.
Uh-huh.
Then which I started a little late too. I started a little after about 7 o'clock or so. Been starting around 6 all week.
Yeah.
But, I just decided to sleep in a little bit. Oh, guess what I had last night on the poker table?
What?
Take a wild guess.
A full house.
Well, I had that multiple times.
I don't have any clue, dude.
A royal flush.
Yeah.
You know what the chances of getting a royal flush is?
Slim to none?
Yeah, about 1 in every 100,000 hand. Jimmy was dealing his game, which is called 7-card stud.
Uh-huh.
So you get 2 cards down. Then he deals you 4 cards up.
Uh-huh.
Well, one of my down cards was a 10 of hearts. 3 of my up cards were queen, king, ace. Then he deals me the final down card, which was the jack of hearts.
Uh-huh.
And I said, alrighty then, we're off to the races, because I can't be beat. I will automatically win the high hand with the royal flush, and the only thing that could happen is somebody could tie, and that would be a rare. I mean, that's like 1 in a million chance for 2 people to get royal flushes in the same hand. So I'm like, yep, we're going to raise it again. And they're all going, yeah, I got full house, I got this, I got that. I looked at them because one guy had a nice full house. I mean, a high-end full house.
Uh-huh.
And I looked at him, I said, I'm sorry, not big enough. I go, royal flush, and laid my cards down, and they were like, what? They all looked at my hand just to make sure I had what I called. And they're like, well, he's definitely got high. Can't touch him. They were all pissed. I mean, they were not happy. But you know what? It was nice to have one. I've had royal flushes before. I don't know what. I can't remember. I know I had the hearts last night.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was a hell of a hand. I had a nice full house last night too. Like queen or king full of something. I think it was queens full. And the guy next to me at 4.9s. But, you know, it's like everybody said, you can't throw it away because you don't know what he's got until the last card is played. I mean, you can, if you throw it away and he's bluffing the whole time, then you're pissed because you just gave up the winning hand. So, anyway, I will hopefully be heading over there a little bit later. We'll get one of the sites, try to get into one. I might try to call back over there, see if I can get a hold of the worker there and maybe see if they can give me a spot reserved. Unless you want to just swing in there and find one, got to be 30 amp and big enough to hold a 30-foot camper. So 83 is the one I got booked for next week, and if that one's available, we could just take that one.
Yeah, why not just take the same one if it's open?
Yeah, the only bad thing is that's on one end of the campground, and I kind of wanted to be on the far end. That way I'm close to the park.
Uh-huh.
But it is what it is. So, anyway, if you're able to get down there and book us a spot, that would be great. 83, like I said, I know that one there will work for us if it's available. And then I'll get you some cash to cover it. Alright?
How much is it normally?
I think it's like $20 a night, which is pretty cheap.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm getting surrounded.
oh, good.
Woo!
I'm glad. So, alright, let me let you go. I gotta give Christina a call.
Okay.
Alright. Yep, bye.
Mark it on your map.